Jai Hind everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events and notable birth and death anniversaries of 20th June 2026, Saturday, Bengali date 5 Ashar 1433. As per Sri Gupta Ponjika, today's Tithi, Shukla Shashti, and up to 2059 hours, and after that Shukla Saptami. Today's Nakshatra, Magha Nakshatra, and up to 1455 hours, and after that Purva Phalguni Nakshatra. Today is 171st day of the year. There are then 194 days left in 2026. Today is 25th Saturday of 2026. Today is World Refugee Day. World Refugee Day, observed every year on June 20, is a global event designated by the United Nations to honor the strength, courage, and resilience of millions of refugees who have been forced to flee their homes due to conflict, persecution, or natural disasters. It serves as a powerful reminder of the urgent need to protect the rights and dignity of displaced individuals worldwide. The day also calls for global solidarity and action to support refugees in rebuilding their lives through access to safety, education, healthcare, and opportunities. Each year, World Refugee Day is marked by campaigns, events, and initiatives that aim to foster understanding, empathy, and meaningful support for displaced communities. Today is World Productivity Day. World Productivity Day, celebrated annually on June 20, encourages individuals and organizations around the globe to reflect on how they manage time and tasks, shifting the focus from sheer busyness to working smarter, not harder. Established in 1992, this observance promotes efficiency and well-being by urging people to streamline processes, eliminate distractions, set clear goals, and adopt proven techniques like the Pomodoro method or the 80-20 rule. Far from productivity pressure, the day celebrates meaningful achievements, large, and fosters continuous improvement in both professional and personal spheres. It's a chance to declutter your environment, reward yourself for progress, and share practical habits with others using hashtag World Productivity Day as inspiration to transform how we approach our days. Today is International Tennis Day. International Tennis Day, celebrated annually on June 20th, honors the historic roots of court tennis, also known as real tennis or jeu de paume, and commemorates the tennis court oath sworn on June 20th, 1789, a pivotal moment of unity during the French Revolution. Established in 2014 by the U.S. Court Tennis Preservation Foundation and supported globally by affiliated clubs and associations, this aims to inspire current players and welcome newcomers through exhibitions, clinics, tournaments, and social events held on real tennis courts worldwide. Clubs unite under a shared banner. Social media posts using hashtag iTennisDay connect participants on the day-long celebration spanning from early morning in Australia to late evening in North America. Blends history, sport, and community in a powerful tribute to this centuries-old game. Today is National Vanilla Milkshake Day. National Vanilla Milkshake Day is celebrated annually on June 20th in the United States, honoring the classic vanilla milkshake, a timeless blend of milk, vanilla ice cream, and sometimes vanilla syrup or extract. Tracing its roots back to the late 19th century, the original milkshake was actually a whiskey and egg-based tonic first mentioned in print in 1885. After the electric blender's arrival in 1911 and Ivor Pop Coulson's 1922 invention of the modern ice cream-laden shake at Walgreens, the vanilla milkshake became the simple, creamy favorite we cherish today. Observed as a part of the summer festivities, June 20th invites fans to savor or craft their ideal vanilla shake, whether at a diner, ice cream shop, or homemade, celebrating nostalgia and the sheer joy of this quintessentially American treat. Today is National Ice Cream Soda Day. National Ice Cream Soda Day, celebrated every year on June 20, pays tribute to the delightfully frothy treat born in the United States in 1874 when Philadelphia soda fountain vendor Robert McKay Green reportedly ran out of ice and improvised by adding vanilla ice cream to flavored soda water at the Franklin Institute's semi-centennial, leading to a phenomenon immortalized by the originator of ice cream sodas on his tombstone. Today, fans across America mark sodas on his tombstone. Today, fans across America mark the occasion by enjoying classic or creative variations, mixing syrups and scoops of ice cream, whipped cream, cherries, and carbonated water to celebrate both nostalgia and invention. Whether you visit a vintage soda fountain, experiment with new flavors, or blend up a homemade float, June 20 is the perfect time to savor this bubbly, creamy reminder of serendipity and summer sweetness. Today is National American Eagle Day. National American Eagle Day, observed every year on June 20, celebrates the bald eagle, America's iconic national bird and animal, and honors its selection for the Great Seal in 1782. Launched in 1995 following a proclamation by President Clinton and inspired by efforts from the American Eagle Foundation, this day promotes awareness of eagle conservation, habitat restoration, and educational research. From from once teetering on the brink of extinction due to habitat loss, hunting, and DDT, the bald eagle has made a remarkable recovery, removed from the endangered species list in 2007, making it a true conservation success story. Observers mark the day by learning about eagles, watching them in the wild or via live camps, supporting wildlife organizations, and advocating for continued protection of the majestic symbol of American strength and freedom. Today is National Queen Man Day. National Queen Man Day, celebrated every June 20, honors the decadent Breton pastry whose name literally means butter cake in the Breton language, queen, which means cake, and a man, which means this caramelized laminated dough treat originated in Douarnenez, Brittany around 1860 and was long a regional favorite. In 2015, San Francisco's famed bee patissier officially launched the day to share this fattiest pastry in Europe and with the wider world. Each year, bakeries and home bakers alike mark the occasion by baking or sampling Queen Man and sharing their buttery creations under hashtags like National Queen Man Day, a celebration of rich flavor, time-honored craft, and indulgent French-inspired sweetness. Today is National Seashell Day. National Seashell Day, observed annually on the first day of summer, typically June 20 or 21st, celebrates the natural beauty and ecological importance of seashells scattered along shores. Founded in 2016 by the Lee County Visitor and Convention Bureau and covering Fort Myers and Sanibel Island, Florida, it was initially a tourism initiative to draw attention to this seashell capital of the world, known for its prolific collections of unbroken shells. The day encourages beachgoers to enjoy shell hunting responsibly, only collecting empty shells, avoiding live creatures, and learning about the diverse mollusks and habitat behind these intricate treasures. Celebrations range from seaside strolls to low tide to arts and crafts collections, displays, and social sharing under National Seashell Day, all aimed at inspiring appreciation for nature's artistry and the ecosystems these shells once. Today is National Hike with a Jeep Day. National Hike with a Jeep Day, celebrated every year on June 20, is all about taking tech lovers, IT professionals, gamers, programmers, and science enthusiasts off the grid into the great outdoors. Founded in 2017 by Mendel Cortland and his group, originally hiking with Jeeks, now Jeek Adventures, the day encourages those who spend most of their lives behind the screens to unplug, reconnect with nature, and spend quality time talking about geology, coding, sci-fi, or the latest in gadgets, all while hiking scenic trails. Studies show that even one outdoor adventure boosts mood, focus, cardiovascular health, and creativity, making this cheeky expedition a perfect annual reset. Across the US and beyond, the day is marked with group hikes, geocaching outings, stargazing treks, and outdoor coding sessions, often shared online via hashtag National Hike with a Jake Day, celebrating both curiosity and community in nature's classroom. Today is Global Car Recycling Day. Global Car Recycling Day is observed every year on June 20 to spotlight the importance of responsibly disposing of end-of-life vehicles and boosting sustainable practices in the automotive industry. Founded by Car Take back in 2023, the initiative calls on individuals, businesses, and governments to support improved recycling infrastructure and regulations, especially critical as about 1.4 billion cars share the roads globally and millions reach the end of their lives annually. By promoting proper dismantling, safe flow, disposal, and recovering materials like metals, plastics, and batteries, including from electric vehicles, the campaign highlights how over 80% of a vehicle can be reused, reducing pollution and conserving resources. Participants mark the day through education, advocacy for circular economy policies, and support for certified recyclers, all under the hashtag Global Car Recycling Day, aiming to turn inaction into industry-wide environmental responsibility. Today is International Nystagmus Awareness Day. International Nystagmus Awareness Day, observed every June 20, is dedicated to raising global awareness of nystagmus, a condition characterized by involuntary rhythmic eye movements that can impair vision, depth perception, and daily functioning. Established by the UK-based Nystagmus Network in 2020, the day highlights the need for better education, early diagnosis, and support for the millions affected, whether congenital, developed, developing in infancy, or acquired later due to neurological or renal rare issues. Observances include educational workshops, social media campaigns, hashtag International Nystagmus Awareness Day, fundraising for research, and sharing personal stories to inspire empathy and action. Ultimately, this annual observance strives to improve understanding, foster foundations in schools and workplaces, and accelerate efforts towards better treatments and quality of life for those living with nystagmus. Today is International Surfing Day. International Surfing Day is observed annually on the third Saturday of June and was established in 2005 by Surfing Magazine and the Surfrider Foundation. The day not only celebrates the joy and freedom of riding waves but also the global surfing culture and its vital connection to ocean health. Across more than 30 countries, surf, surfers and community members come together through surf sessions, beach barbecues, contests, and education events, many centered on beach cleanups and ocean conservation initiatives. International Surfing Day serves as both a festive tribute to wave riding and a powerful environmental call to action, reminding everyone that healthy oceans are essential for both people and the healthy planet. Today is World Martini Day. World Martini Day is celebrated annually on the third Saturday in June, a day set aside for cocktail enthusiasts to honor one of the most iconic drinks in world mixology. Enthusiasts mark the occasion by mastering the classic martini, typically a gin and dry vermouth blend stirred or shaken with ice and garnished with an olive or lemon twist, and exploring variations like the dirty Vesper or French martini. The day not only pays tribute to the Martini's storied history from the late 19th century, possibly tied to the Martinez's or Old Tom Gin era, but also invites people to celebrate the craftsmanship and social ritual of cocktail culture in bars or at home. Today is the birth anniversary of Sir Frederick Garland Hopkins, 20th June 1861 to 16th May 1947. Frederick Garland Hopkins was a pioneering English biochemist known for discovering vitamins and for his major contributions to modern nutritional science achievements and that earned him the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine in 1929 alongside Christian Eichmann. He also discovered the essential amino acid tryptophan and played a crucial role in establishing biochemistry as an independent scientific discipline. Educated at the University of London and associated with the University of Cambridge, Hopkins became the first professor of biochemistry at Cambridge. His research demonstrated that tiny substances in food, later called vitamins, were essential for growth, health, and survival. During World War I, his work on nutrition helped improve public health by promoting vitamin-enriched margarine. Hopkins also contributed to the understanding of muscle metabolism and discovered glutathione, an important biological compound. He served as president of the Royal Society and received many prestigious honors, including the Copley Medal, the Royal Medal, and the Order of Merit. His discoveries laid the foundation for modern nutrition, biochemistry, and medical research, making him one of the most influential scientists of his era. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Georges Henry Joseph Edward Lemaitre, 17 July 1894 to 28 June 1956. Georges Henry Joseph Edward Lemaitre was a Belgian Catholic priest, mathematician, and theoretical physicist whose groundbreaking ideas transformed modern cosmology. He was the first scientist to propose that the universe is expanding and demonstrated that the observed recession of galaxies could be explained through Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity. Lemaitre introduced the concept of primeval atom, which later became known as the Big Bang theory, later laying the foundation for our modern understanding of the universe's origin. Educated at the Catholic University of Leuven, he combined deep religious faith with rigorous scientific inquiry throughout his life. He also worked with renowned astronomers such as Arthur Eddington and contributed significantly to the study of cosmic rays and astrophysics. As a professor at Leuven, he was among the early pioneers in applying computers to scientific research. His achievements earned him numerous honors, including the prestigious Eddington Medal in 1953. In 1960, he was appointed president of the Pontifical Academy of Sciences, a position he held until his death. Lemaitre's visionary work continues to influence astronomy and cosmology, securing his place among the most important scientific thinkers of the 20th century. Today is the anniversary of Dr. Salim Ali, 12th November 1896 to 28th June 1987. Dr. Salim Ali, often hailed as the Birdman of India, was a pioneering Indian ornithologist and naturalist who revolutionized the study and conservation of birds in South Asia. Born in Bombay and orphaned early, he was raised by his maternal uncle, who nurtured his budding interest in nature, which was sparked when he brought a curious yellow-throated sparrow to the Bombay Natural Society at age 10. After formal training in Germany under Erwin Stresemann, he conducted the first systematic bird surveys across various Indian princely states, offering his expertise freely in exchange for funding assistance. As a key leader of the Bombay Natural History Society post-independence, he secured vital government support and played an instrumental role in safeguarding cherished reserves like Bharatpur and Silent Valley. His influential publications, including the Book of Indian Birds in 1941 and the 10-volume Handbook of the Birds of India and Pakistan with S. Dillon Ripley, popularized ornithology and remained foundational to the field. Among numerous accolades, he received the Padma Bhushan in 1958, Padma Vibhushan in 1976, and international honors such as the J. Paul Getty Award. His legacy continues through Salim Ali Center for Ornithology and Natural History and his sanctuary is named in his honor. Today is the anniversary of Professor Kochellakota Rangadhama Rao, 9 September 1898 to 20th June 1972. Professor Kochellakota Rangadhama Rao was a distinguished Indian physicist celebrated for his pioneering contributions to spectroscopy and atomic physics. He conducted significant research on the spectra of diatomic molecules, X-ray spectroscopy, and the structure of atoms, earning recognition for his meticulous experimental methods and theoretical insights. Rao played a key role in advancing scientific education and research in India, serving as a mentor to numerous students and fostering the growth of physics institutions in the country. Published influential papers that enhance understanding of molecular energy levels, spectral lines, and the interaction of radiation with matter. Beyond his research, he was deeply involved in promoting the scientific temper and inspiring young scientists to pursue career in physics. Rouse received several honors for his contributions, reflecting his impact on Indian science and international recognition. His work laid foundational knowledge that continues, continues to inform modern spectroscopy and atomic research. Through his dedication to both research and teaching, Professor Rangadhama Rao remains a respected figure in the history of Indian physics. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Kurt Adler, 10 July 1902 to 20th June 1958. Kurt Adler was a distinguished German chemist whose pioneering contributions to organic chemistry earned him worldwide recognition. Born in Nakshatra in Silesia, he pursued studies at the University of Berlin and later at the University of Kiel, where he completed his doctoral research under the guidance of Otto Paul Hermann Diels. Adler is best known for co-discovering the Diels-Adler reaction, a revolutionary method for synthesizing complex organic compounds that became one of the most important reactions in modern chemistry. His work significantly advanced the development of pharmaceuticals, plastics, synthetic rubber, and agricultural chemicals. After serving in academia, he joined R.G. Fermin and became professor of experimental chemistry at the University of Cologne. Throughout his career, he published more than 150 scientific papers and remained deeply committed to research despite challenging circumstances. In 1950, he shared the Nobel Prize in Chemistry with Diels for their groundbreaking discovery. His scientific legacy continues to influence chemical research worldwide, and both the lunar crater Adler and the insecticide Aldrin were named in his honor. He passed away in 1958 at the age of 55, leaving behind a remarkable contribution to the advancement of science. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Jack Kilby, 8th November 1923 to 20th June 2000. Jack Kilby was a pioneering American electrical engineer and inventor who transformed the world of electronics by creating the first integrated IC in 1958 by working at Texas Instruments. At a time when bulky vacuum tubes and individual transistors limited the miniaturization of electronic devices, Kilby's innovation enabled the integration of multiple electronic components onto a single piece of semiconductor material, forever changing the landscape of technology. His invention laid the foundation for modern microchips, which power everything from smartphones, computers, to spacecraft, and medical devices. Beyond the integrated circuit, Kilby also co-invented the first handheld computer calculator and developed the thermal printer, further contributing to the development of compact, efficient consumer technologies. In recognition of his monumental achievements, Kilby was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2000. Humble and dedicated, he continued his research throughout his life and remained committed to fostering innovation. Today, Kilby is celebrated as one of the key architects of the digital age whose work enabled the rise of modern computing, telecommunications, and electronics. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Ivar Giev, April 1929 to 28 June 2025. Ivar Giev was a renowned Norwegian American experimental physicist whose pioneering research significantly advanced the understanding of superconductivity and quantum mechanics. Born in Bergen, Norway, he studied mechanical engineering at the Norwegian Institute of Technology before emigrating to North America and later becoming a naturalized US citizen in 1964. While working at the General Electric Research Laboratory, where he pursued physics studies and earned a PhD from Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in 1964. In 1960, Jaivar demonstrated quantum tunneling in superconductors, providing crucial experimental evidence for the energy gap predicted by the BCS theory of superconductivity. His groundbreaking discoveries opened new avenues in condensed matter physics and inspired further advances, including the prediction of the Josephson. In recognition of these achievements, he shared the 1973 Nobel Prize in Physics with Lee Wysocki and Brian Josephson for their discoveries concerning tunneling phenomena in semiconductors and superconductors. Later in his career, Giaever expanded his research into biophysics and founded a company dedicated to applying physical principles to biological systems. Celebrated for his curiosity, innovation, and interdisciplinary approach to science, he remained active in research and public discourse for many decades. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.